The Prophet Muhammad was the only man in history who was supremely successful on both the religious and secular levels. Today, 13 centuries after his death, his influence is still powerful and pervasive. The Prophet Muhammad was born in Mecca in 571. When the Prophet was 40 years old, God was speaking to him, through the Archangel Gabriel, and had chosen him to spread the true faith. For 3 years, the Prophet preached only to close friends. Then, in about 613, he began preaching in public. As he slowly gained converts, the Meccan authorities came to consider him dangerous. In 622, he migrated to Medina because of the plans of the Meccans to kill him. During the next few years, while the Prophet's following grew rapidly, the remaining 2.5 years of his life witnessed the rapid conversion of the Arab tribes to Islam. When the Prophet died, in 632, he was the effective ruler of all of southern Arabia. The tribesmen of Arabia, inspired by the word of the Prophet, had carved out an empire stretching from the borders of India to the Atlantic Ocean, the largest empire that the world had yet seen. And everywhere that the armies conquered, large-scale conversion to the one true God faith eventually followed. How, then, is one to assess the overall impact of the Prophet Muhammad on human history? Islam exerts an enormous influence upon the lives of its followers. Prophet was responsible for both the theology of Islam and its main ethical and moral principles. In addition, he played the key role in proselytizing the new faith, and in establishing the religious practices of Islam. The majority of the people who have influenced human history had and raised in centers of civilization, highly cultured or politically pivotal nations. However, of many important historical events, one might say that they were inevitable and would have occurred even without the particular political leader who guided them. The Prophet Muhammad, however, was born in the year 571 in the city of Mecca, in southern Arabia, at that time a backward area of the world, far from the centers of trade, art, and learning. Orphaned at age 6, he was reared in modest surroundings. Therefore, the Prophet's situation is much more unique. We see, then, that the Prophet have continued to play an important role in human history, down to the present day. It is this unparalleled combination of human life and religious influence which I feel entitles the Prophet Muhammad to be considered the most influential single figure in human history.